Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope this filming is finding everyone well today. Uh, I'm doing well today, very well. Anytime I can spend time with my daughter, I'm doing well. And every day I do, and I thank God for it. I was a little tired, so I decided to do it in my room, my beautiful room. Thank God. Uh, on my bed. So, because this may be a little bit long, because these are thoughts that have been coming across my mind, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. Uh, First, let me address my little scarf, okay? And this represents the Crown Act support that I'm giving them, okay? Hello, Crown Act. And hello to everybody that is supporting it and that was supporting it. And I'll call also my little crown. See there? Oh, that's my cute little hair. Okay. Uh, I've been wearing it out, but I will be wearing protective stuff. But for right now, it's just uh, and a curl. And but when I wash it, I'm going to just smooth it back and leave it like that for a while because I think the less I mess with it, uh, the more and faster it grows. And there is one product that I'm using on it and have been using for years. Uh, and I'll put it in the description when I finish. But there's my little hair. I think it's so cute. Okay, now, uh, enough of that. Okay, what I've been thinking about is something that another uh, influencer that I came across. She was talking about the disrespect of a establishment, and I just shook my head. Yeah, I've gotten that before too, and not only from surprisingly from doctor's office, and and this disturbs me a lot because I see a lot of doctors, and this had come across me at one of my specialist office, and I had mentioned it before, but I'm mention it again. Is that this one specialist I had asked the people, uh, I have, first, I'll put this out there first. Uh, and I am not, you know, what's the word, boasting, but I'm just giving the facts. I have 3 degrees. First in doctoral degrees. One is theology, divinity, uh, and music. Okay. Uh, and I have a degree, master's degree in biblical studies, and I have a BA in psychology. So you can call me doctor because I am a doctor. Okay. But this one specialist uh, have, I would say, disrespected me and not calling me this when I requested it. And also, uh, his staff have, not all of them have been disrespectful to me in this respect. And I have experience in several fields of medicine. And the first thing they teach you is whatever the patient asks you to call them, you are to respect them in that aspect and call them what they ask you, especially if you ask them, what do you want me to call you? And whatever they ask you to call them, from then on that point, you call them. Uh, but uh, in this one doctor's office, this have not been done. And I feel so disrespected. And it's like I've chosen the wrong doctor, and I don't like that. And because this is my life, and my life is my daughter's life. And the first thing in a Hippocratic oath is do no harm. And I feel that this doctor is doing me harm, uh, and my daughter harm. And it seems like to me, um, it doesn't matter to him. And that's what bothers me the most. It really bothers me. Uh, I'm supposed to have some surgery done. I think it's next month. And I have a very foreboding feeling about this surgery. And I had said to my daughter that I want to find another specialist in this. And her opinion was this: we had come a long way. And she said to go ahead and have the surgery and post op visit, and then consider another doctor. And that's what I'm going to do. But going in and the way this doctor's feeling, I'm a little scared because it's obvious that he does not respect me. And that's a little hanky. And with a doctor that's doing surgery on me. And to be honest, I'm a little scared. Okay. Uh, but since I'm a spiritual person, very spiritual, and a Christian, I am going to put it in God's hands. And if something happens, uh, uh, then God is watching over me, and that nothing is going to happen to me. So, but I don't respect this doctor, and I don't trust him. But because my daughter asked me, I am going to go through with it. But I had thought that after the post-op visit, there's several doctors in his network. Several, I mean, God, 50, maybe more, something like that. And I just figured that I would make an appointment with one of the doctors other than him to follow me uh, for my heart because I have sarcoidosis in my heart. So I need someone to follow me that is compassionate, caring, empathetic, and respects me when I tell them to call me Dr. So and so. Okay. And not sort of smirk at it, which I really didn't like. And it hurts me right now. To really say it and think about it, uh, and that should never come from a doctor. Okay. So that's what I think I'm going to do right now. I'm going to choose a doctor within that, uh, uh, within his service, because it's a lot, like I said. Uh, Now on with something else that has been plaguing me. Uh, that's enough with this doctor because it makes me angry. The disrespect. Oh, yes, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. Why is there so much disrespect of the of women, the women of color? It has the melanin, a percentage of melanin in their skin. Why are we overlooked or are not even looked at all? Okay. Uh, what is it about us that men don't like? Not only uh, the other basic 1% of men, which you know that don't have any melanin in the skin, uh, to also our own men of color. What is it about us uh, that you cannot give us uh, the the kudos and say way to go, queen or whatever? Because we've earned it. Believe me, good grief, we have earned it over and over again. Uh, Disrespect from people, and we can't seem to get it and keep it. But no matter what, they're not going to beat me down. You know, I respect myself, and you can't respect anyone else unless you respect yourself. And it's the same way with loving yourself. First, you have to love this before you can love someone else. And a lot of people go into relationships and they don't really love themselves or have that genuine uh, respect and love. And the next thing you know, they're having difficulties or they're going through a divorce. And the reason for that is this, that they don't love themselves or respect themselves. And that's the basic reason and nothing else. And it's the simplest reason. You work on yourself first and be all you can be, and then continually evaluate yourself and say, okay, what is wrong, what is going on now that I need to address. And see, with me, I evaluate myself almost daily. Uh, and I think I probably will do it on maybe a monthly basis for my subscribers so they will know me better and understand me better. And that's what I do. Every day I work on me because if I'm not respecting myself, I loving myself, I can't love anybody else or respect them, in any kind of relationship. And so that's what I do. And it was upsetting to find that this doctor was not giving me back the respect that I was giving him. And he doesn't deserve no respect. No, not at all. Mm-mm. You know, uh, when I see him, I'm not going to be nasty to him or anything like that. But I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to be myself, and that upsets me because he doesn't respect me. Okay, uh, I will respect his title, but not him. No, mm-mm. He's not going to get my respect because he doesn't deserve it. Okay, so I'm still angry and upset. Okay, about that, and I want people to know that because it could be happening to somebody else in that same practice. And I want them to know. Uh, and they might not recognize me from, I'm just somebody else. But then they might, from my picture, uh, say, I know that lady. Okay. Uh, and this doctor may recognize me. And good, because he will know that I have this position on social media, and I can either give him a tribute or I can give him the walk of shame. Okay? Uh, and he deserves it. He really deserves it. But I don't want to do that to anybody. So maybe if he sees this, he can change. Maybe. I'll wait and see. Okay. Uh, so I have influence through social media, which I can change things, uh, at least start the process. And that's what I'm doing with the Crown Act because uh, it's disrespecting women of color, and pointing them out and saying, okay, because you are a woman of color, we don't want to see these styles. Nah, not in the workplace, not any place. Uh, you know, I love none of those styles. Anyway, okay, and it's being a hater that you are pointing out a percentage of women. You're being a hater. That's all it is. You're being a hater because we're beautiful. Simple as that. We're beautiful. Okay, and you want us to fit into that cookie cutter idea of the other maybe 1% women. But those other women may uh, want to look out and say, okay, uh, if they're doing this to percentage of other women of color, when will they get around to us? And believe me, they will in time and say, you might want to wear some braids. Okay. And people of that don't have melanin in the skin, women and men, uh, do wear the braids and the dreadlocks and the different styles. And they have that right, and we do also. Uh, and when I saw this other influencer on TV, on the YouTube, I was proud of her that she did address this. It's simply discrimination and racism due to the color of our skin. That's all. Uh, and it was awful, the treatment that she got. And I said that has happened to me before. And I understood her, but I was proud that she spoke up and said something on social media. Okay. Uh, and I respect you, sister. Uh, and I love her mom. She is so cool. You know, I showed my daughter her, and then I said, "Isn't she cool?" And my daughter said, "Yes." So, hi, mom. You know, you're so cool. You got a great daughter. Uh, so the the thought that I've been thinking and has been going over in my mind is discrimination, uh, and colorism, sexism, all that. It's alive and well, and it's up to us that has a base that can uh, single this out. It's up to us. It is our right to say something and try to stomp it out wherever we see it. So, uh, the most part and the worst experiences that I have had is with this doctor. Uh, and I'm getting rid of him. Uh, and the other doctor that I had told you about that is a specialist, I have uh, already replaced that one and went back to uh, the other doctor that diagnosed my CSID. He's so cool because nobody else could do it. So I'm going back to him and see if he could follow me on a regular basis, like every 3 or 4 months. And that will uh, take away the fear uh, and the confusion of the CSID because right now I do have a lot of fear about it because for the simple reason is that I can't eat, and that worries me. And the weight that I'm losing, that worries me too. But all that makes me look good, the weight loss does, and thank God for that. But it scares me. But I know that God will look out for me, and will not uh, be a big problem to work. about. He'll keep me healthy. Okay. So, and with this specialist that I'm going to ask is, it's good to somebody to look out for you in the medical field. So I'm going to ask him if he could uh, have follow-ups every 3 months or every 4 months with me, and he could do it uh, over the internet, or I could come into the office sometime. That would be great. But I must say and give these other specialists my tribute. Doctor, you are awesome, and hmm, you're taking such good care of me, and I love you so much, and I consider you a part of my family. You're wonderful, and I'm about to cry. Uh, and you have gone up and beyond the purpose of a doctor for me, because my diagnosis and the problems that I have are rare, very rare, and it's complicated to know what to do for me and to me uh, in that case. And it's trial and error and working together as a team, you know. And that's what these other specialists and I have been doing. The ones I have now. Uh, the other new ones that's coming, my neurologist, let's see, pulmonologist, and allergist. I don't know. I don't know them. I'm just going to pray uh, that they are awesome as these other specialists that I see right now, because they're so awesome. You know, they're so great. It's hard to find great, empathetic, compassionate, uh, and loving patients that are doctors that actually look out for the patients first before uh, the money. And I love them for that. You know, thank you so much, because this is awful to live with, and I've been living with it since um, 1998. And I have flare-ups. They're awful. Uh, and the CSID, I have them frequently. Uh, just the other day I did, and I could not go to my specialist appointment. So, uh, so that's what I've been ruminating about, and the fact that I missed my specialist appointment, uh, which she's treating me for my sarcoidosis, and I wanted to go, but the CSID kept me from going, and I worry about that. Uh, but I can't worry about that because that's what CSID is. Uh, and I'm going to ask for information from my specialist when I talk to him and about what I can do. Maybe he can give me some ideas. But oh, what I'm taking right now, uh, it really helps a lot when I eat. So I take it. This is how it looks. It's an emulsion. It's real thick. Uh, and I take it with juice, which is natural juice like pineapple juice, 100%, no sugar. And I either take it with that or water. And it has helped me with the pain. a lot. So this is really good. But uh, you have to get uh, paper from this doctor that I'm going to, and I will put it in descriptions. I don't know any other doctor that can give you information on this or an application on this, but I will put the doctor's name in this description and this, okay? Uh, and also to if you make too much money to get the grant, he may be able to help you in other ways so you can get this medication. So I'm going to put that information in the description, and I hope it helps other people. But this helps me a lot, but it don't take away every symptom, but it does help a lot. And I thank God for this and for this doctor that gave me this application to get this grant to help me uh, to get this all the time. And with the grant, I have to fill out an application every year, and then they will call me back and uh, to get my refill. Uh, and they left a message the other day. So in the morning, I have to call them back, and get a refill on it. So that's what been going on with me, and that's what I've been ruminating about, uh, which has been upsetting me, uh, and also good things. Uh, and I think that's all I have any thoughts on. But uh, I'm going to give this young lady that I saw her about the discrimination and the disrespect to her and her mom when they went to this place. I admire you, and it should be more people that speak out about this because that was awful. It's simply awful. And I know how you feel because it happened to me, and it should not have, especially in a doctor's office. Okay, love you, sister. Uh, and I'm going to say goodbye now. And people, look for my rumination again. And if you like it, subscribe and give me thumbs up. And thank you for watching this. And I hope it helped a lot of people. All right. Uh, God bless, and take care of yourself and others. And subscribe and give me thumbs up. And remember to pass it on to others. Thank you so much. Good night.